Boone, your action figure aficionado here, bringing a quick look into my personal archives right now, looking at the Kenner Jurassic Park Series 2 Carnotaurus Demon action figure. Now, several of the Jurassic Park collectors out there will know that the Series 2 figures, dinosaurs in particular, are much more desirable, much more limited in release, and Carnotaurus was my favorite design from any of the dinosaurs in the original toy line that Kenner released. By then, they had come out with capture gears, you see on the left-hand side of the box, right there. And as you can tell, I have this one AFA graded towards the top. I always like to grade the clear style view, and this pulled an 80 grade. I've particularly had this one in my collection for, well, probably since 2004-ish. At the time, I think I acquired this for about $125 mint in box. But I remember going to a Kmart back in the early mid-90s and finding him there, and I was, I finally found him, but it's like, well, I'm kind of getting out of the Jurassic Park thing now, so I didn't pick it up. I remember that was $15 for that one, but if I would have gotten it, I would have had it opened and played with it, without a doubt, like all my other Jurassic Park toys that I had. So as of right now, I think this is the only Jurassic Park toy I have that's actually mint in my collection. All the rest have been liquidated over the years, but I figured showcase this, give people a good look at the Series 2 Carnotaurus, which is pretty intricate overall. I'll go into some of the little details of the toy line. In the 90s, I'd say the Jurassic Park dinosaur toys are some of the neatest toys of the 90s that do exist. They had this rubbery texture to them. They did have mobility, but this rubbery texture made it feel like they had more of a lifelike feel. So you could get that in there, and they had dino damage, so another dinosaur would take a chunk out of them. And in Demon here's case, he has it removed from his tail. Here we're taking a close look into the Carnotaurus's mouth. Just an overall close up view. Trying new camera features in this video. Sorry for the glare, the reflective glare of me in the acrylic casing, but not much I can do about that right now. Down here you can see each dinosaur was marked with a JP symbol, and they had a numbering system, so he is JP19. Let's take a look at the overall box on this beauty, though. There you actually see him with his capture gear in place. Squeeze the dinosaur's neck as shown to open the jaws, the dino damage wound being removed. Movie collector card included. Trading cards in the 90s, huge thing. For like a half a year period there, Pogs were also a big thing. Now here they show them with a subset of Series 2 action figures hunting him, the Dino Trackers. I had all three of them as a kid. Introducing the Dino Trackers and the evil Raiders. With just some promotional photography shown there. Just to give you an idea. Now, copyright on this is 1993, but even the AFA marking on it listed as 94. This side, identical to the other side. The sides with just one clear band of box tape, keeping them shut. For people that are out there trying to hunt down a mint in box specimen. Trying to see here, we have easier to see in there just to read some of the things inside the package there. Getting some really good looks here of at the demon Carnotaurus. Now, I'm not a paleontologist by any means, so if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize, but I always just say things as I see them, especially if I've never had any way to relate. And the gloss in the tongue, too, if you look inside the mouth there, it actually looks wet. Really neat to see that. You know, and he just, to make that look wet like that, all the detailing you can see into the skin there, the hide, to make it just look thick, scaly, reptilian. Tail going all the way to the back of that box there. Well, there you have a glimpse into my personal collection, my archives, as you will, or as I sometimes like to just call it, Spoon's Showcase, as I take a quick look into something that isn't as commonly found. Yeah, and currently, well, right now, Jurassic Park, the franchise is well and alive with the Jurassic World movies hitting at the box office, and the second one soon to be released. I'm actually excited for this. I was a fan of the Jurassic World reboot, and I'm excited to see the second one, as I was a big fan of the first two books. The first movie, the second movie just fell way short in my opinion, and actually caused me to stop reading novelizations for close to 10 years. That movie traumatized me so badly that it had ruined, it had strayed from the book that far. And Jurassic Park 3, forgettable at best. Not a horrible action movie, but like I said, forgettable. A lot of movies tend to fall into that range. Usually the first one's great, the second one is horrible, and the third one is forgettable. I've noticed many series that have gone into that. Now, this particular dinosaur wasn't utilized in the first movie, and actually in the book for the Lost World, Jurassic Park was heavily used and even had like a chameleon-like aspect to them, and I heard he's going to be making an appearance in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, so I'm hoping to see something pretty cool there. If you're looking at purchasing this I did see one in a really good specimen, mint in box, sell on eBay, summer of 2017, sealed box that is, loose, depending on condition and stuff like that. I've seen these go up, whether they're complete or not. I've seen these go up to about $250 recently. But mint and sealed box, yeah, 2017. Around August or so, I did see a mint and sealed box one sell for $850. Buy it now on eBay. So these are very collectible, very rare, and definitely museum grail pieces of any Jurassic Park collection. I primarily deal currently in 1980s toys, but I will say that the Jurassic Park toy line is one of the better 1990s toy lines out there. I don't know if it's my love of Kenner, but like I explained earlier, these dinosaurs themselves are what really makes that toy line special and unique for anything out there. Hopefully you enjoyed this. A rare glimpse into a sealed Carnotaurus demon action figure from Kenner's Jurassic Park toy line. I'm Spoon, your action figure aficionado, keeping it mint.